Hello there, YouTube, and soon Twitch as well. As with last episode, at last stream, Ocean isn't here because still mental health break, and because I am not that interesting on my own, I had to come up with some ideas of what to do by myself. And one of those ideas was make music, because that's something I can do. So, and I've been thinking of doing a stream where I just make some music by myself for a while, because I often make music, and I don't know, I thought it would be fun to watch, so I pray to God, kind of. But you get what I mean. So how I usually make music is with Ableton, which is a DAW, digital audio workplace, technically, I believe is the name. Practically what it means is a producer thingy, so you can produce songs with it. If you produce songs, and now I don't always have the same thing. Sometimes I how I like to make the music. Sometimes I start with just with already an idea. I've just been playing piano or something, and then I'm like, oh, that sounds really good, and then I start up Ableton in a rush, trying to not forget what I just came up with. And sometimes I'm just playing around with Ableton open and trying desperately to find something good, and eventually I find something. Sometimes I have chord schemes that I'm like, yeah, that works. Now I have a setup which is interesting. I have a real keyboard here, like an electronic keyboard, which is also wired up to the to Ableton, as you can see here. The yellow lines actually extend when it's done. It doesn't record the audio, it records the MIDI, which I love MIDI, because what MIDI is practically, it's it receives what keys are being pressed, but not actually the sound of it. So you can put different sounds on it, which is how you make cool things if you do it that way. So what I often do is just play around a bit, and I do have some backup chord schemes in case I don't actually manage to find anything interesting. So I'm just gonna play around a bit with some ideas and hope that I don't accidentally play a whole bunch of copyrighted stuff, which always sucks. So let's just work. So now I'm not very good at playing in the beat, and there's also a lot of delay on the MIDI everything. So I usually try to record it, and then if that doesn't work very very well, then I just try to fill it in manually, because you can also draw. You'll see that. So get a nice tempo for that. Okay, that'll work nicely, and then I leave one bar of space or two, and then try I pray to God that that actually worked, and I try to do it right. So, dun, 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 yeah, it starts at the first doom of the song. So, I didn't actually have an instrument on this yet, so you won't actually hear that. I do like to put that off, because otherwise if I play more things, then it will also make me listen to the second sound, and I don't like that. Now, the grand piano is always a bit of a like longer taking thing to load in, but let's hear. Okay, not terrible. Now, not because there's a button here, quantize, which will just put everything in the beat, but I'm not sure that I want everything in the beat, because I believe this here is like not quite in the beatable. I believe this is, so quantize that and it'll just turn it into the size of the things. Oh yeah, I have an extra key there. Okay, dum 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 dum. So that goes to the to the start there, and just make that there, snap, snap, snap. Dum dum, bum 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 bum. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need me a triplet grid there. If you don't know what triplet grids are, well, it has to do with like triplets. If you don't know what triplets are, practically it's when you're supposed to be playing 2 notes in a certain amount of time, but actually you played 3 because you're sneaky. So what it does is, instead of dividing it in, like as you can see here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 for the dark part, and then 4 for the light part for it. And this turns that into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another 6, 6. So it's instead of a bum 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 bum, it becomes bum bum, or instead of bum 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 bum, it becomes bum 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 bum. So that's some music theory for you there. Oh wait, this one, is that right? I think I'll quantize that, not quantize. Let's see. Is that there? No. I always forget which button it is to actually do the right things. Is this? Oh, that's a good volume. Because I want to be audible. I want to be heard speaking. That seems like it might just be a sufficiently good level. Okay, so let's just try and quantize this. Not sure that's quite worked. I may turn those down, or like move those down. I think, oh, didn't mean to turn on draw mode there. No, there's definitely something off there. Okay, so dump. 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 Oh god, that's... Why is there no middle ground between those two? Dumped. Oh, what? Now there is. Dumped, 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 dump. Is that supposed to be there? I don't think it is. I think it's kind of just supposed to be in the middle of there. Which does make things a little more difficult, because then I kind of have to have those in the middle of there. And I can't actually quantize them well and all that. We'll see. Also, that's a bit loud. Those red thingies in the bottom are the well, the velocity, which practically means how hard you hit the keys. Which can, like, sometimes that doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just the volume. Sometimes it's more than just the volume. Okay. Wait. Is it? Let's see if quantizing that works. Maybe that needs to be... No, it really doesn't. But maybe this. Definitely not this. What about this? That seems right. Which means I'm just gonna go one narrower. Wait. There's no middle ground between those two either. Damn it. I'll just save it. I don't have a clue yet what kind of a song it's gonna be, but who cares? I'm just gonna put it in. That's not what I meant to do. I'm just gonna do that again. Let's call it. Let's just keep it untitled for now, because I don't have an idea for a name, because I'm boring. Okay, now I think in fact, I know I am much too lazy to actually like optimize that again so that it sounds like I want it to sound. So I'm just gonna do that there. Didn't I also have something there? Yeah, so I'm just gonna not delete that then. There. So I can definitely quantize those two. I'm just gonna turn the loop into only the last two or like the last half of it, so I can zoom in a bit more. I think that has to be like here. And then this probably around about there. That one isn't. I think I'm probably just gonna like turn all the volumes down to like, or like because when you just select all and then turn them way down and then pull them back up again, then they're all the same volume or the same velocity. I think I'm gonna move those down. No, I'm not gonna move those down. If you have any opinions on stuff, by the way, like, oh, you should definitely move that down, feel free to swear at me in the chat and say that I'm doing it wrong. That is like, it is a genuine request if you have any ideas, because it's always more fun to have ideas with multiple people, unless you don't like the other people or something, but that I don't have a way out of that one. Okay, so we have like kind of a piano thingy. I'm just gonna, because now we have a kind of a bass that we can do other things on, and I'm just also gonna turn that off. And I don't know, I was thinking of adding the bass next, and I like me some good bass, but I'm gonna try to keep it in a bit, because I really have some songs. I made a song yesterday. I'll just demonstrate really quickly what I mean when I say that's probably gonna go wrong here. Yeah, that's pretty quiet. It's probably like a fourth or a fifth of the volume, and as you could hear, the bass was pretty high. So, in high as in turned up high, not in as in a high frequency, because that's not what it is. So I'm just gonna look at some of the basses that I've got here. I have a few that I know that I like, but I don't know if those no, I don't think I'm going to use either of those. I'm going to listen to some of them. I can try it, otherwise I can always just drag another one in there and try it again. What was that again? I'm going to just write down what chords those are, because I'm going to forget absolutely. Sorry for that loud sound, probably. That's D minor, oh yeah, that's right, and then A major. D minor, A major, and then I also had G minor. I think I'm gonna copy this so I can actually see the timings in here, and then I've actually had things before, because like what you're seeing here is like just the length of a piece of music, and I've actually had plenty of times that I kind of like just had this and I was like, why isn't it sounding right? And it would just get like out of beat by three pieces there, and that's not what you want to do. Now so this here is D. Now I'm not planning on doing something very actually, let's just keep it easy for now with the bass, and then later on I can decide like the bass needs a little more spice, needs a little more interestingness. So I'm just gonna, this would be G minor, and that's A major. Oh, that's, no, that is A. Okay. So then, oh yeah. Now this is actually like, I'm not sure yet if I want to use this for like 1 octave lower, which I'll just try that out. And it's not like the melody isn't like, the rhythm isn't like exactly figured out yet, so that's too low, it doesn't reach that well. So what if I do this? I'm just trying still. Just trying, put in some different things. Nope. That's nice. Actually, I may just I'm gonna copy that one because then it also retains the same velocity, and that is nice. OCD. Now, I don't think this is quite low enough for a bass. I do want some lower frequencies in there, so I'm just gonna add an equal, or, well, that doesn't actually change how much low frequency there is, but it does change how much the amplitude of the low frequencies is, aka how strong the low frequencies are. I'm just gonna MIDI map that real quick because I also have a small MIDI keyboard that has some like gauges on it, so it can which is pretty nice to just turn down the volume a bit. I can also play like things on it if I want. It's like, yeah, but that doesn't work because this is a sliding instrument, which has to do with how it is made in, like, literally here, how it's made. If I turn off the glide, then I can, well, if it has enough voices, actually, if it has like 14 voices, I can do it. And just, like, anyway, but it's not bad yet if it has slide, so I'm just gonna so now what's gonna be the next step? I'm thinking of some drums. And quite frankly, I usually only use 2 different drum kits. I use Formaggio 1 or LD Core, but I do like to listen to some other ones, see if I can do things like that. That contrasts, to say the least. Ooh, I do like that. It doesn't fit with it at all, but I do like it. That sounds like a room that I want. That's not... Doesn't quite sound like it's closed, but I'll give it a shot. I usually like to just work with a kick, the snare, and then I closed in the top and open in the middle. Usually with the hi-hat, I just try out some different places to put it. I think I want to do those a little less loud. So let's listen. I did it with the mouse, but I was supposed to do it with the gauge. Anyway, I don't dislike that, honestly. I'm also gonna put each separate one on a thingus. Because that's just nice for the mixing. And I think I'm also actually going to make a master equalizer, because equalizers are fun. Equalizer is my favorite effect, probably, because they're just so useful. So I'm just going to here and here. Ooh, I do like that. I was just randomly playing with some things, but that, I do like that. Ooh, I like that. I don't know, maybe everybody's thinking it's crap right now, but I'm making the song. So, quite frankly, I'm making the decisions. My next decision is going to be something I do more often, which is, it's kind of just to bring a bit of extra, I don't know, it's like a thing you don't really hear it until you know that it's there, and then you can kind of hear it. And even then it's still a bit hard to actually hear it. It's called a bottle blower, and it's just a kind of an airy effect. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna put that to the fourth, because this is the third. And I'm gonna put the bottle blower, I'm just gonna see, because I'm gonna need these same chords. And the bottle blower isn't always very specific in, like, at least not the way I usually use it, isn't very specific in how exactly it's timed. And then I kind of just, I'm gonna use the triplet grid there, because that's what that uses. And then, I can still change that later if I want to. So just That's okay. Come in too early. Okay, I do think I'm gonna have to tune that down a bit. Not with the tuner, with the pitch. Because the pitch actually changes the pitch. Ooh, I like that. Again, might just be me, but I do like it. Go to the right place, you annoying little thing. And then here, this is some of the less interesting part, I don't doubt, of making, like how I make my songs. My songs, as if people know any of my songs. But how I make music, oh god, that shouldn't exist in there. That's the G chord. That G minor, that should be up there, so that should exist. But the thing underneath it shouldn't have. Okay, so let's listen. I'm not sure. There might be something wrong in here. Maybe the reverb's just a bit too high. I don't know how much delay there's on that, because you can't actually, like, I don't think you can actually enter like the thing that it is. Anyway, because there's like, this is just a thing with effects, and also one of these types of things underneath it, which you can't actually look at like what's going on in there, so I can't see if the reverb on that has much delay on it, but I do think it does. So if you're ever using the bottle blower and you're hearing that it's lacking behind a bit, maybe try just lowering the reverb. Okay, I think that's a bit better. Now, what the hell more can I add? I don't have any melody yet. And I mean, of course, I'm gonna have to add some more parts. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like finish this song in like 2 hours. Maybe. I don't expect so. Maybe I can do another stream of finishing it or something. Or I may just finish it by myself. I am probably, actually I haven't talked about this yet with Ocean, but I had the idea, like, after I've finished the song that I was making on stream, that I just upload it to the YouTube channel, because that would be fun. I think the delay on this is not quite working well with some of the other stuff. Probably with the probably with the drums. Okay, I think that's a bit better. That's still weird. Oh god, I'm gonna just zoom in a bit there. There we go. It didn't actually snap properly, which is mean. And probably also my own fault. Yeah, then that's gonna have to go to the halfway the beat. That's also gonna go halfway the beat. That's probably gonna all be a more uniform length. Put that to okay. I don't like the fact that it really sounds a bit like it's just like a sample of a few seconds that's been looped. So I may just try to up the delay on this a bit, or the decay. I don't know how long this sample would actually, or that what they have in here would actually be. It's clearly not enough to actually do that right. I can always try to, I can't actually see if it's on, like what kind of a mode it's on for anything. So I don't actually know if it's like on, what was I? On the thingy, on, oh yeah, if it's, I don't like that has the same, that's, doesn't seem to be what I need. So, if I want to make it a bit longer, maybe that sounds better. Probably not, honestly. Nope. That didn't sound like it sounded much better. That every other is gonna be pretty interesting though. I think it kind of does undermine the snare, which means it's not a very strong snare, I guess, but I think the bottle blower might want to be a bit louder. Oh yeah, I was already gonna put an equalizer on there. Actually, auto filter, I might just like remove the top of that a bit. Lift up the lower frequencies a bit. That's definitely a bit loud. So, now I don't know if if it's a good idea to try and add some melody, but I can always try. Oh god, what kind of a thing do I want? I like the flange harp. Because I was kind of like it. It just doesn't. I know, I like it. I'm going to be trying so hard to make a melody and actually not get something, probably, but you never know. So that's that. I do like that. I did not expect to get anything out of that that would be interesting. Yeah, because it's deep. Oh, whoops, I stopped it. That's what I was afraid of. I kind of forgot it. No, that's not going to be great. I think I might just want to do that as a bit of a lower sound. If I'm picking the wrong thing, like a Dumbo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that sounds not too horrible. And then I think I want to have another thing with another color, and then something else. And I'm gonna want to put that in the second half, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with that later. I'll just leave my future problems to future me. Maybe. I've never really used that one, so God knows. Oh God, God was not happy. Maybe. I'm just gonna legato those. That's not the answer. That's clearly not what one would call an answer. Maybe? Nope. 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 What about some lead? Maybe. This is really going to be a very specific song. It's not exactly what I would usually want to end up with. No, that's not it. I think this really has come to sound like the background of a rack track, like a hip hop rap track, which is not what I was going for initially, but I didn't have anything I was going for initially, so I guess that's fine. But I'm not sure that I'm happy yet with practically anything. I'm not gonna add any booms this time. Wait, there's booms here and there's booms here. Maybe no, but that I already have things. What about some more keys? Did I try that one already? Ooh. I do think I may want to actually put some like delay on that one. So I'm just gonna go to MIDI effects. Is it not MIDI effects? Oh. Then I'm just gonna put a delay line like that. And then I'm not actually gonna do, I'm gonna do less. Because it sounds so weird, and I'm just trying to get some more sense into that, but it's hard. I mean, of course it sounds weird, I just put it on a delay. I know, I think I'm gonna try and have to try and rock with that, which is not the easiest thing I've done yet in my anything. So is better. Ooh, I like that. And I think I'm also gonna need to change the... What if that... What if I just cheat a bit on the... No. No. Maybe a bit less I have that actually. I like that. I might try to actually do a different drum kit. I might just duplicate it and then have this one as like for in case I don't find a better one, and then like I don't know, try some fromage, snare, because that kit doesn't actually have its own snare, which is, I don't know. And then I like to kind of just like to toughen that up a bit on all fronts. Oh. And then a bit of equalizer on that bass. I mean, more substantial. I think I might wanna... Oh god, where's the things again? I forget how that works again. I'm gonna wanna do it a bit better. Practically. I may want to put this a bit higher actually. Maybe just turn that off all. I think I'm gonna put a different bass on that. That's a very brief one. Just gonna... That's too far. That's just a fun little thing to have them on different like band levels. One's a bit more in the left ear and one's a bit more in the right ear. I can actually find because there's an annoying clicky. Maybe that's just, I mean, it wouldn't be. Yeah, it's definitely part of that. It's not that it's like overloading or something. So I think I've got it there, kind of pretty much ish. So no, I really think it's something that's messing things up there. That's an interesting sound. What if I just do a dumb daft thing? Because now most people wouldn't usually do this. I also usually probably wouldn't do this. Doesn't seem like that's quite giving me what I expected. So what about African bars? Not quite. I may have to revert to the boom. think that's quite gonna work like I would hope. Oh god, right. Something in my eye. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I got still something in my eye. Okay. So what about I then do? I can always try to just put an equalizer on there because respect for those lower frequencies, if you know what I mean. Now I think I want to reverb those a bit more. Gonna put a bit of an equalizer on there. Just down those higher frequencies a bit more. Just and then want to keep that down a bit. Okay. I do want to just put a bit of a little bit more control over that. Not sure why that's also the echo. Maybe I should do that first. Nope. I think I'm just going to remove that one because I'm not quite getting what I hope to be getting. just add some extra echoes. I believe there's a separate one for that. Not quite, I guess. I'm just gonna duplicate this one actually. And duplicate this one as well. I may just be doing that all wrong actually. I'm gonna just group these two, and I'm gonna give the group all of this weird stuff. Yeah, now you're hearing it a bit better. Doing some dumb things there. Still not always clear on how exactly things go to other things. Anyway. Sounds reasonable. I'm still not quite happy with all of the stuff that's happening, but I'm gonna just delete that one because I'm not gonna go back to that one. Okay, so this is the, I'm gonna call that the tuned melodi, which also means I need a wound for melodi. Which also means I'm going to need another instrument, which is difficult. I'm definitely not going to finish this much early. That's definitely for sure. What I would be expecting from a lead. What about some pads? Actually, I don't know why you put pads in it. I think this might be a fun one. I'm just gonna, I don't know what, I'll just try and play some fun things on, you know. Anyway, I think I'm not too mad about those, because those seem not horrible. That is not the right instrument for it though. It's also much too high. Maybe it was the right instrument, it was just too high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The end was much interesting. Let's just definitely a bit. Okay. Now, I don't like it to be like that, just kind of a thing just on top of it. So I'm gonna just do my barbaric little trick, which I love to do, and just duplicate it, and then pitch this one down. Maybe not, you know? Just maybe not. Maybe that was the answer all along. I think the Pipple was the answer all along. I love the Pipple, it's really cool. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna like... I'm definitely gonna have to add a lot of progression and stuff, and also very much optimize that melody to make it any type of like... Definitely, if I would wanna like upload it as a song... Wait, oh... There we go. You need 20 bars for it to work, because this is, if it's 20 bars, then it's like the 4 bars. Well, this is 2 bars, but like in most places 4 bars are repeating. So I need 20 bars, which I actually had the 20th excluded, which is not smart. And that always does help a bit when you do things right. Yeah, I don't know how much better I'm gonna be able to make this so quick, so I might just do some like optimization in the field of like having things the right volume, and like maybe just stop talking a bit while I'm doing that, and then I'm definitely not gonna edit that as a VOD. I'm just gonna, because that's just the pure like watching a stream experience there. Just sometimes there is a bit of silence when there's something that has to be a bit of silence. Actually, first I might do some progression of the actual song. So I don't know what's best to like start with. Maybe this. Definitely not this. What about... That's very confusing. I kind of like the idea of that. I think I'm gonna make that a bit more. It sounds like it's actually already doing that. Like something that I'm trying to make it do now. It sounds like it's already doing that by itself. No, I think that's in like the bass drum that it's that sound. Now it bends. I like that. That's cool. So I think I'm just gonna do this first, and then just I think I need to change that as well. Yep, I need to change that. But I'll just stick that in there later. I may do an odd thing there that I just do one and then I do two. And then have these two play. I don't think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna replace that with this, which is where this gets a bit confusing because I'm just gonna stop that now and then I'm gonna actually add these two in. Damn it. That's where it's gonna start, or well, variation of that, I guess. And now, of course, that's also not going to be all of the progression because in the song you need much more than just that. You need, well, much more. You need some breaks and stuff, and I don't quite have breaks and stuff yet, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to have to add those as well. I'm not going to be able to do that all in this stream because I'm already 2/3 of the way in. So let's listen. I'm going to make this go there. Go up there. And then just play it. probably turn the sound up a bit. And then there comes the piano. Do I still have a double thing in the piano? That's not supposed to be in there. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so conclusion, I have to put that a bit earlier. There we go. No, that's not the right moment to add those. That, oop, didn't mean to select just that part. I just dumbed out. I'm not sure where I'm gonna add those in though then. I did go for hard bass again, didn't I? I think I'm actually gonna go for a variation of this here, where I just do or just do practically these little things. So it's just a single strike at the start of each thingus. What am I thinking of? Each this is. I'm going to just loop here. Oh, that's this there. I don't actually have that removed from this, or because this is the same as that one. I don't actually have that removed yet. Not so smart of me. That is probably what was sounding wrong then. Not that I don't like me some jazz chords, but that wasn't the place for a jazz chord. It's always a place for a jazz chord. What am I saying? Everything's always a place for a jazz chord. That's going to be one of my best quotes ever, probably. Okay, so now we've got that start. That just kind of progresses into the next thing. So let's listen. What if I actually also make a different thingy here, where I just ignore all of the other? Not certain. Let's listen a bit more. that's gone and done it. Now I'm not sure if I want to go for like a very gradual thing like I have now. Maybe even like do this. Or if I just want to suddenly drop a bunch of things in. I definitely don't want to use either of those separately. Maybe this one already starts there. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I do like the beat I've got under that. Because there's much more bass again than I thought there would be. But it's not a problem in this case. I have the D minor there, which should be an A major. Smart. Should have that a bit more almost ethereal-ish what do normal humans call things? Maybe I just want to have an auto filler on that. Let's just have that muted for now. I think the DAW piano has to be a bit less aggressive. So I mean this one. I think that's better. I do like just the loop of the song where it's just kind of just fun, kind of just a rap beat, hip hop kind of a thing. I really love the start of it. I wish that could just be the entire song, but then as an entire song. I may just make an entire song out of that as well. I'm never that good at making the entire song part. I'm usually... It's still too prominent. I should almost just try to replace this with is that, no, that actually has sixth interval in it, I think. Interval. Bottle blower. I'm just gonna try with 2 bottle blowers then. This one should have a bit more undertone in it. To have them together be equally strong or something. Oh, I love that vibration at the end. I really want to just stop it on that. I want to make it like, not that it's like builds down, but it just I love that. If that's what I'm looking for, so I'm just going to turn this on again and then we'll see. I've still got this on there. Okay, yeah, so right now it's really the this one that's a bit of a problem because it's very, 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 very bad. I can try to optimize that a bit, but it's very boring. I'm also not sure if I want like an actual melody in this, because it is, as I said several times before, it's sounding like a bit of a hip-hop thing, and, well, hip-hop doesn't necessarily have that much melody. I have like a second melody, and I think that should be enough for hip-hop. But then again, the song isn't going to be very interesting in its progression, which, I don't know, how do they do that in hip-hop? Because I guess it's often like that they have just rap on it and that the vocals make it interesting. That's a doozy. That's a doozy. That's a doozy. If there's anyone in the chat, which it seems like there isn't, but if there's anyone in the chat that might have an idea, please step forward. Take this sword into your hands and slay the demon of bad sounding and repetitivity. Repeat. Now I do want to already work on the end a bit, because I may just have an idea later, but like then I do have the work done for that a bit. I don't want to actually have that pan there anymore. In fact, I think I may just want to have that pan to the left and to the right. And then as I said, I really want to end it on the big old boonky boonky, so I'm gonna do that. Wait, I shouldn't have started right there. Okay. I do think I still want some bass drum with that. And then it fades out. I love that. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do in the middle. I think I've got the rest of it kind of fleshed out now. But I'm always very bad at whatever should I do in the middle. That's why most of my songs are kind of just 1 minute long and that's it. Okay, what about... I really just don't have any ideas. I wish it would make sense to just like go improvise a bit and then hope that something would come out of that, but that isn't what's gonna happen. I don't expect I very much don't expect that would be much useful, because I don't think the melody is going to be my solution here. So what can I do? Damn, this is I can just try to cut out the middle and then just see if that works. I'm gonna just assume it won't, and we'll see. Maybe I shouldn't assume. Damn it, Ocean, you're too smart. Yeah, that's Ocean in the chat there. It does show up right in chat. I was like, what? That last thing didn't actually appear, but it just has the delay on the. That is quite exactly what I should do there. Yeah, I should put a key change in the middle. I should just there. Now I'm not sure how they usually do that in hip hop, because I'm not that good at hip hop. I could just take the master, and I mean I couldn't actually, because that wouldn't make any sense at all. I was like, what if I just take the master and it's normal, and then suddenly here a pitch machine goes on, but the master is only for After Effects, and that doesn't apply because it's MIDI that I'm using. And also, the drums also shouldn't change that much. Okay, now let's figure out what I have I drived my chair upon my cable again. I don't know anything selected, so that doesn't make any. 3 up might be good. I'm just gonna try 1, 2, 3. So, oh, then it would have to be only the piano. Skip ahead a bit. I'm not sure. That sounds more like an epic piece there. That sounds like it's gonna very much not work, but let's try it anyway. It still sounds like an epic piece. Maybe I need to go down. Still sounds like an epic piece. Why am I not good at this? I mean, because I'm not good at it, but come on, I gotta. How do I get better at it? I don't know. Is it like? I think that's it. I may have to change that chord there. So that's 1 down then, isn't it? I may have to take those second melody parts just out completely. No, not just the piano. Okay. So I think that's just gonna go. Actually, I think that's. Ooh, that's good. I think it's like. I think it's gonna sound like it goes up again, but like a different, like a third type of key again, which would be great. Because then I'd actually have even a bit more content in the song rather than just, well, nothing. I still have to change this thing because it's simply not right. I genuinely just forgot to do that whole time. So then that sounds like it's right. So then I'm just gonna also apply that in here and in here. And in the here. cheer that up a bit. Because this piece is now just... it's kind of not right there, if you know what I mean. Like a different key again. Love that. Okay, so now I think the last thing I'm going to be able to do is try and spice this up a bit, because this is just 4 times the same exact thing, and I don't think that's good for the good of the song. Good. Okay, what can I do? I can try to change up some things, of course. I can have a bit of a breakdown before the before that part. So it's gonna, like, I don't know, I might just remove the hi-hats. That does have an effect. I've not been realizing all this time that this is actually a vocoder beat, whatever it's technically called, but like because this, if you before that was a hi-hat sound, and this is not a hi-hat, it's a clap. Well, kind of a clap. I mean, I guess it's a clap in the same capacity that any other electro clap is a clap. Maybe also do like every first one. Didn't need to do that. Do I have a tom? I need a tom. Conga. Will that do? I don't think so. Because I think I might just try to do this kind of a thing where it's like tap, tap. God knows how this is gonna go. That's not too bad. It's just also not very good. To be a bit more absolute of the sound. may just also put a boom in there. Boom it is. I can kind of just best. I'm gonna copy all of that because you can't actually copy the thing itself, but not quite what I thought that would sound like. Definitely quite a loud release, or long release. Loud for a release. I think I kind of like that, so we can just listen to it one more time in its entirety, and then I think I'm gonna export it. Because now that I don't have to optimize the melody, that's it. That's done for now. I'm probably gonna like make it actually sound like something that I didn't get from a toilet sometime. But anyway, I'm gonna just listen to the music now. Ooh. One last thing that I should probably do is just play with the automation a little, and really all that I have for this right now is just gonna have it faded, maybe have the high frequency. Is that what I think it is? High shelf gain. I don't know what it's called. Oh. I am not incredibly smart. Okay, so and then we can just do the little thing. I shouldn't be doing that with this. Should be doing that with. I don't suppose these have. No, they don't. Because they're bottle blowers, and they don't actually have one of those. So I'm gonna have to use a utility thing for that. So I'm gonna have to gain negative infinite. Okay, yeah, that is what I need. So I'm gonna just I'm doing something wrong. I have the feeling. I don't know, I'm apparently really bad at certain things within the scope of doing things. So, output gain. Gonna just turn that way down, and then gonna turn that down there. And here as well. Focus. Oh, I probably want to do that right. Actually, I'm just going to copy this. That's easier. Don't do that. Okay. So, listen to it one more last time, and then I'll just export it later. I don't like it when it's like not actually audible when it starts to like get there. I'm just gonna that's not such a bad idea in general. Listen to it in its entirety one more time before I'm gonna find another thing that I have to solve, and then kind of just an infinite loop there. I don't know. But just listen to it again. So now an actual last time, possibly. Start the boom. I love that. Well, if anyone wants to like a diss track or something, I've got my beat ready already. So you will bite the dust, even though it's not an interesting beat. I just love the bass. The bass. I love the bass. I love the bass very much. The bass is very good. I love the bass. As I said at the start, I was gonna love the bass. I really love the bass. And I'm just gonna export it while I say farewell to ye all. And I'm I'm gonna add some more to the end of that because I want to hear that bass. No treble. It is all about that bass. And I'm also, actually, if there's anyone in the chat that has a good idea for what I should name the song, that would be welcome, because I don't have any clue what one might call this type of a song in like its actual name. I know it's like a hip-hop-ish, but an actual name, oh god, I always struggle with this part. I have some songs that are called like, I believe I have like Train Con, and I have Aspergine, and I have Troldor. I have songs that just the names are just literally made up things. Visions in the dark of night. Singing about chicken with it. Oh. What about Chicken Nug? Churkey. I'm going to go for Churkey. Churkey Nug. Oh, Churkey Nug. That is a better name. Churkey Nug. It's like a combined effort of all of our single brain cell. Churkey Nug. And by the way, if we would have called it like chicken after like what your brain was singing after at Ocean, then I would have to make a text for it, because then there would actually be a subject that the text would be about, and I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. But still, though, I might do that anyway, because I might not be a very good singer, but I know my lyrics, and I know how to words, so I'm quite sure that goes going very, very goodly. I think it's gonna be a song probably about like a rap song, obviously, probably about the eternal peril of chickens and turkeys that are always just being confused with each other, while they're clearly separate things. Like, come on, people, can you really not like think of that? They're separate things, and that's what they're mad about. And then the chickens are gonna be like, we don't want to be confused with you turkeys anymore, so they go and kill the turkeys. I think that's... I don't even think I need to do anything about the song anymore. That is the lyrics. That was good. That was good. Love it. I'm probably gonna still write things about it. I love writing like the most random stuff, but I can't sing well, which is the bane of me. So I have like all sorts of songs that would work with singing, and some songs that would like not necessarily specifically work with singing, but they would like they'd be great with singing, in the sense that I really want to put some nonsense lyrics underneath that, because I believe that one of them is the eternal giant magma lava pit of death or something. Let me look that up real quick. I also have the weirdest names for my music types. This music type that it's from is called teak, and it's it's kind of like an album kind of idea, but I mean, not really an album. And it has like currently like there's 9 things in it, 9 ideas for songs, and there's like an actual story behind it. And there's one of them is called tout, which is just a random, it's not even a word. Kawaii, same. And then there's also oh yeah, giant deathly lava moat with laser crocodilators. So that's about my brain level, and that's also where you see now you see why rapping about chickens and turkeys and nuggets would be quite intensely interesting, and it's just something I want to do with my life now. I'll just dream about that more, but in the meantime I'll just say goodbye to everybody on Twitch and everybody on YouTube, and press any funny buttons you can find that you think we would want you to press for, I don't, like, in the end, just make sure that they're the right funny buttons, like the subscribe funny button. I don't know, just the right funny buttons. So see you, and I might do this again, but clearly I'm not. I don't think I'm equipped for very many of these, because finishing songs in 2 hours, not my strongest suit, along with many other not strongest suits. My strongest suit is probably keep working on a song until it's never done. Anyway, funny buttons. Bye.